welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Kristen, and today's video I'm going to be walking you through my October budget setup. We're going to jump right in, get this going. I don't want this video to be too long. I am just going to do the budget and my weekly check-in. I'm just going to start. This is an Erin Condren monthly planner, and I use SaraMarieStickers, her budget kits, for my stickers. Oh, I also made a note here. So I've been doing this if I know like big bills that are coming up. So like my pet insurance, and then if I have any kind of events that I need to make sure to remember to like adjust my budget appropriately. So I've been trying to do that for the last couple months. I actually filmed my September budget. Let me go back through and I'll show you what was going on, because I did not do a video to close it out. I also did film a September budget setup, but I lost that footage somehow, some way. So unfortunately, yeah, I did not post that. But I always track my expenses in my monthly view. And then these are my final numbers. I think I had filmed week 2's and I just never got around to editing it and putting it up. But last month was kind of busy with work and everything. And then I went to Vegas this week for a conference. So that was an expense paid trip. So yeah, I was kind of gone for that. Didn't have much spending going on, but came under budget. There were a couple things that, you know, I didn't spend any money on Clipper. I was pretty low on parking as well as personal and gas. I didn't put much into my gas. Groceries was still under, but I definitely spent more than I have been. What else? Sinking funds, I ended up putting $10.99 or $10.95 in there. And then what else? Oh, my toll was pretty like hefty. That's a lot. So yeah, still under though, so that's good. But yeah, that's it for September. Pretty straightforward numbers. I will walk you through some small little changes that I'm going to be making in October. But I thought I'd just show you real quick. And then I also did close out my sinking funds. So I'm not going to set up my sinking funds in this video. I think I may do it in a separate video. I don't know. Or just not film it. We'll see. But we're going to set my monthly view up. This binder's getting thicker and thicker. You can still kind of see it. That's really light. Look how thick it is. That's okay. I don't care if you could see it. How are you guys doing? Are you ready for all the fall festivities? I really want to go to like a pumpkin patch this year. I haven't gone in the last couple years and I really want to go. So I'm hoping to go to something like that this month. We'll see. We just never know. But baseball's over, so that's something. If you're new here, I do work at a restaurant near a baseball stadium in San Francisco, and busy during the baseball season, and then like once baseball's over, we kind of go into the holiday months, but the parties, like private parties and stuff, won't really start until like December, end of November. We do a lot of like corporate holiday parties, things like that. So that's when we'll like pick up again. So it's kind of like a mellow, like it's been mellow at work, which has been really nice actually. Okay, so here I put my bills tracker, and then here I kind of just do some tracking for some other things like my income for tips and paychecks, all that stuff. And then on this page, I like to do my weekly check-in. It's the thing about putting stickers in here, because these are all just the same area that I put stickers in from month to month. So it just gets a little fat. All right. So I do track 5. I have to turn this, guys, sorry. I track 5 expenses, and they're my variable expenses. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Because, I mean, I feel like I filmed last month, but I don't think I filmed August setup. Is that crooked? Oh, well. Okay, so we're going to count 5 spaces. I also have not had caffeine yet, so there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know if you guys have any fun plans this month. If y'all do like trick-or-treating with your kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have a couple Halloween parties to go to, or costume parties, I guess I should say. My girlfriend's birthday is the beginning of the month, and her party is the first weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Her birthday is the first weekend, or party is the first weekend, so it's a costume party, so we're gonna be dressing up for that. Yeah, but I don't know. Usually I'm like really excited and have something in mind, and I still don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. Let's draw some lines, and then I'll write in my categories. So like I said, I track 5 categories, and these are just like my variable spending. I like to do weekly check-ins to just see where my spending is at, see if I need to make any kind of adjustments, because I set a budget for those categories for a reason. I don't want to go over. If I go over, not a huge deal, but I do like to do these weekly check-ins because it helps me stay aware of my spending. So groceries, I track eating out. I track gas, parking for work, and then any kind of like personal. And then I'll fill in the rest for that. Okay, so now for the budget. That's just a little low. I don't want it to be too wompy. That's better. Okay. So she has this where you can do just the full list your expenses, or she has it broken up where you can do different. So split up between variable and then fixed. I like to do it that way just mainly because of space. But it's nice to see like which ones are like, okay, this side is the ones that don't change unless I'm adding something, you know, to it or changing it myself. So I track 1, 2, 3 incomes. I also don't share my income. I do get paid bi-weekly from a paycheck at my restaurant job. And then I also take home tips every shift. Unless it's like a banquet party, then we usually get those like a couple days later. But I share all of my tips. Those are what I use for my cash stuffings, my weekly cash stuffings. So you guys see that, but yeah, I don't share the full amounts. I do track online. So if I do anything online, maybe through like any kind of sales through links or anything that I'm sharing. And then bonus would just be any kind of like cashback from credit card rewards or like Rakuten, things like that. Like maybe no Fetch, because I use Fetch for gift cards, so that doesn't count. All right, so we're gonna put this here. I probably should have had some coffee because I feel like my energy is like kind of low. So sorry guys, I'm not super perky and talkative. Okay, so we're gonna do variable, and I need 13 lines. 13. And then fixed, I like to just line it up over here. And I think I need 11 for this one. This feels so awkward. Ay, ay, ay. These nails are hard to put stickers down. Okay. Let's draw in some lines and we'll start filling this out. I don't really do the plus or minus, so I'll give that less room. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I do have a mock-up budget off to the side. I do like to do those just to make sure all the numbers that I have are correct before I put it into my planner, because this is like the final. Yeah, so I like to double check all, like, if most of the time I already know what my PG and electric bill is gonna be, so sometimes I can like put that in, but I don't know yet. But anyways, rent and budgeting $12.50. Groceries, I always budget $3.50. This works for me. I'm usually below it. I'm usually really under, but yeah, it works for me with all of my like Trader Joe's hauls and Costco run, things like that, so it works. Eating out, I'm gonna do 100. I think I did 150 last month, but dropping it back down to 100. Gas, I am doing 200. I thought I was dropping this down, but I'm not. I do have to drive to Sacramento in a couple weeks I have a festival, and then I'm gonna see family. So yeah, we're gonna keep that at 200. Personal, I am dropping this down to 50. I really don't buy anything for myself unless it's like razors, deodorant, things like that at Target, like the random stuff that I need sometimes. And so yeah, I'm gonna put that down to 50. Parking, I'm dropping down to 100. It was 200 the last, few months with baseball, but now that baseball's over, parking situation is going to be a lot easier. Most of the time, I probably won't pay for parking, but I like to just have something in my budget just to make sure that I've got some room that I know, like, if I'm spending the money, I have a place for it. My toll, I am gonna be putting 125. Last month it was 175. It ended up being that because of some funky thing, like my debit card had expired, and I guess I didn't update the new one. So I had to like pay, I think it was $25 over, and so I paid that, and then it took out another 25 to like build it up, and then it replenished it with the 125. So I have it set to just do 125 once it drops down to a certain amount. So now from here on out, it should just be 125. I took off Clipper because I don't plan to take the ferry into work anytime with, like, it's just easier to drive when there's no baseball, especially if parking's gonna be a lot cheaper or free. Laundry, I'm doing 25. Sorry if you hear the dog. Spent. Should have shut the door. Electric is 50. G&E is $50 as well. And then supplements, so these are any kind of protein, pre-workout, maybe vitamins. I do take like a magnesium powder at night. I've been doing that with tart cherry juice and magnesium powder with a little bit of water. And I have been sleeping like a baby, so that's been nice. So like anytime I buy something like that, that goes in there. I actually got reimbursed from my healthcare account through work. It's like a, what are those called? HSAs, like that type of account. So anything like that, I usually get reimbursed, but just in case I don't, I like to have some money like budgeted. Sinking funds, I am gonna put 800. I have been doing 1,000, and I'm just gonna drop this down just because it is off season. So I'm anticipating not making the baseball season money, but you never know. We'll see. We're gonna put the good vibes out there of having some awesome money making shifts. I still work like 4 days a week. So it's like a day or two less than baseball, but also like I still make decent money, but it's not going to be baseball money. So all this total is $3,250. And then we're going to go over to my fixed expenses and we'll start plugging these numbers in. Okay, I got to change this. It's not going to work. Okay. Acorns is my investment app, and I put $50 in there every month, and then they charge me $3 to have the account. My cell phone is $98. My coach fee is $15.95, which I think I'm gonna cancel this because I don't coach anymore, and this is basically like a fee for my website. Yeah, we'll see. My car loan is $329.49. My Apple Memory is $9.99. Dental is $12. And then vision is $17. Sorry guys if you could hear people outside. It's been so hot in the Bay Area, and like any kind of air or breeze feels lovely, so I have the window open. Okay, health insurance is $248.93. My life insurance is $273.57. European wax, I do have a pass that I'm paying off, not that. $78.50. Yikes. That I'm paying for the next, I think I have like one more month after October to pay for my pass, my wax pass. And then I have an app that I'm subscribed to for like a coaching mentorship, and that's $39.99. So that's just like an investment into my, wait, I don't need my calculator. I already added this up. So it's $1,176.42. Okay, guys. Well, that is it. I hope you guys were in. I didn't even check my camera. All right, guys. Well, that is it for my October budget with me. I just want to say thank you for being patient with me. I know I haven't been posting consistently. I have been, like I said, in September, I was gone for this month and was just, or this week, and just in a zone of networking and learning and all this stuff. I haven't really shared what I've been up to, but yeah, it's something out of the restaurant, which I'm really excited about. So trying to do something different. But yeah, so I was in Vegas for that. That was paid for. I think I bought in dinner one night, but I don't know. I didn't track it, honestly. It just came out of my buffer. So that's this. yes, last month was kind of sloppy, but I definitely have a goal to keep up with my weekly check-ins. I do post my weekly cash stuffings regularly, and then I will be doing a weekly budget with me because you guys did tend to like that, where I'm budgeting out my money. And I guess it'll be good too to see how I'm kind of adjusting my numbers with the lower amounts of money that I'm bringing in for the weeks, since baseball is over. So yeah, if you like budget related content, personal finance type of stuff, I would love for you to click that subscribe button and stick around. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel, lets me know that you guys enjoy this type of content. I'm gonna go do a bill condensing video right now, right after this one. So that'll be up soon too, so be on the lookout for that. But I will see you guys in a video real soon.